First set, we're gonna warm up with the bar. I'm gonna do one more of those off camera. Let's get to where we have one plate on the bar. Alright, now I got one plate. We're gonna get 2 warm-up sets on with this. Let's just get right into it. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 sets of those to warm up. Let's get into our set where we put 2 plates on. Okay, now we got 2 plates on the bar. We're probably gonna get we're gonna slow our rep range down a little bit. We're probably only gonna aim for maybe about 2 reps, I'm gonna say. And then we're gonna bring up the weight a little bit more. So let's get into that. That was a little bit more volume than I intended to do on that warm-up set, but I'm feeling semi-good today, so I think let's get into we're going to do one more of those warm-up sets with the 2 plates off camera, and then I think I might try one set with 110 before we jump right up to 120. Because that just makes sense. So let's get into it. Okay, 110 on the bar. I think we're gonna go no lifting straps for this. Once we bump up to 120 though, then we're probably gonna throw on some wrist straps, but I am still gonna use the squat pad just because it's comfier. But let's get into it. Okay, this is flying up. Not exactly easy, but not exactly hard. My goal is going to be able to get, I'm going to say if we can hit 140 today for 1 rep, that would be pretty good for just 1 set. Yeah. I think we're just going to hop up right to 120. I don't think we're going to do another set with that, so let's get right into it. 120 on the bar. Probably aim for about 3 reps. I'm not really going to count them though until I feel, that I'm getting pretty tired. We're going to call it quits because these are technically still warm-up sets until we get to the 135, which is considered like our actual working set. And we're also going to see if we can make it to 140 today. But yeah, we're going to just bang out probably about around 3 to 4 reps of this. I'm going to grab some wrist wraps as well. This might be a dumb idea, but we're going to hop up to 130 instead of doing 125. It might be a dumb idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's get it. Alright, 130. It's not a good idea just to hop right up to it, but we're going to do it anyway. That was not too bad. I think we're just going to hop up to 135 now, which was actually my PR when I stopped barbell benching and switched them for the dumbbells. So we can actually technically set a new PR today if we manage to hit 140. Let's get into it. Okay, this is 135 on the bar. This is the same weight and my old PR before I switched from barbell to dumbbell back in 2024. So I hit this on our last Road to 225 episode. I believe that was part 3. This is part 4, I think. I'll have to check that though. And yes, for all y'all wondering, in the comment section, we do have safeties on the bar. They're just very, very small safeties, but they're still technically safeties. So let's get into it before I lose my circulation from the wrist wraps. We're gonna attempt to get probably, I'm thinking 1, but last time we managed to get 2 with not too many problems, so we might get 2. We'll see. Okay, that was 1 rep with 135. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, there's probably not, we maybe could have pulled out 2, but I didn't really want to risk it. I think we're gonna go for 140 today though. It's gonna be a battle, but I think we can bang it out, so let's do it. Okay, we've got 140 on the bar, which means this will be an all-time PR. I'm only going to go for 1 rep, and I don't really know if I can pull this off, so this is definitely, we're going a little bit dangerous today. But we're gonna do it, so let's get it. We somehow managed to bang out 140, so we're going to do 1 more set with that. We're going to get 2 sets of 140 actually, so we're going to do this one last one, and I'm just going to close out with some incline and probably a few more sets of lighter flat bench off camera. Found him. Okay, we just did 2 sets of 140. I'm going to close out with probably a few sets of 120 and some incline dumbbell press. I'm not going to record those though, because it's just a Roto 225. I'm not trying to post the chest day workouts too frequently, so thanks for watching. Let's get to the outro.